think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gabriel for Musiala. Palmer. Yamal. Neymar. And here's Yamal. Gilmore. It's Christie. That could spell trouble. And he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! And he's done it! And South Africa take the lead. With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
South Africa have far front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Flings in a... He's got full! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, nice touch. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
South Africa are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That's headed upfield. McTominay. Now it's Adams. Yamal. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. That's very neat. Now it's Messi. There's the hit! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
South Africa head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Please welcome everyone, all lads. Substitution.
South Africa making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Gilmore.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
McGinn. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Yamal. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Robertson. Gilmore. And it's Messi. Messi. Showing great feet there. Gets his head to it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Messi. South Africa are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come, looks for the finish. And they've got rid.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball over the top. Now it's Adams. And that has left him in a heap.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field, number 16.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Gilmore. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now the finish! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
South Africa are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's just beyond his reach.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The less said about that pass, the better. South Africa are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. McGinn into the last quarter of an hour.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. Could go all the way here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, what a mistake! Shot at goal! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Goal! Terrible error, duly punished.
After 80 minutes is number
And he's
24.
done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number
3-0
11,
and things are starting to
number
look
7,
awfully cosy.
McGinn.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Forest.
McTominay.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Big chance! And that is high. South Africa are closing in on a comfortable win. Adams. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Robertson attempts a clearance.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Adams. Subimendi. And that is that. South Africa can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Merino picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Children's announcement.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Musiala. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Goulet. Yamal. Yamal purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. No outsmarting him this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Goulet. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's in! Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. He comes flying in! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
He's picked his way through.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Out again for a throw-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's ambitious. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
South Africa have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Aktokolu providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yilmaz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Goulet did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Davis. Neymar. And here's Yamal. Neither of these two. Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Goulet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Turkey have a free kick. Kökçü. And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Neymar. Palmer. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Picks up Yamal! And that was very necessary. Moved on forwards. And here's Messi. He's going for goal! And he's following up!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Oh, great feet, that.
Couler. Oh, what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer.
Well played and well cleared.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
South Africa clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Showing good feet. And here's Messi. Musiala. And here's Yamal. Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
South Africa have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Musiala. Number 22, Palmer. Coming on the field.
Zubimendi.
Number 13,
Neymar.
Zubimendi. Number 37.
Turkey trying to
Menu.
orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking... Yamal! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 19.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. South Africa are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Yilmaz really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, they could break here. And it's Neymar. Subimendi. And here's a chance. That's got him rattled. South Africa perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chalhanoglu. Goulet. Foot in. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yilmaz. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on the field is number 9, Mbappe.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Taking place.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he was quick to get it clear again. South Africa are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Al-Mali. Can he spark a counter here? Chalhanoglu. Now it's Messi. Goulet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And Al-Mala. Chalhanoglu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Goulet. Now it's Chalhanoglu. Header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Number 2.
South Africa making another change here.
Number 3, Jules Koundé.
Time and again they are repelled.
Number 5,
Goulet.
Jordi Alba. Number 23, Alexander Arnold.
And it's Jordi Alba. Nice bit of trickery. South Africa can... He's gone for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kukçu. Turkey disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And the counter is on. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. And now they can clear their lines. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
There will be 3 minutes.
Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. And we're done. South Africa can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, someone I see as being a well-rounded forward is Alvaro Morata. You can expect a lot of balls into the box when he's leading the line, with him being so good in the air. And he does score a lot of headed goals, something I see as the outstanding quality in his game.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, we're on the way. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Driving forward. Yamal. And here's Gabriel wins the duel this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Palmer. And it's Messi. Swung over. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Yamal. Hits one!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
South Africa are looking to go forward now. Messi. Laporte. Now Subimendi. Yamal. Merino. It's Morata! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Subimendi. Now Pedro Porro. South Africa still without a single shot on target. Driving on and making good progress. He's got space in the area. Great ball, and he's in here. And here's Morata. Decent hit! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Davis. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got a throw. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Palmer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
En el minuto 25, el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Neymar. So what can they make of this? And here's Neymar. He's having a go. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Zubimendi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he can clear it away. That has been slung wide. It'll be a throw-in. That is good strength. Williams. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Davis is there, and he can get that clear. South Africa have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. Laporte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Neymar. Yamal. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Zubimendi. And it's Laporte. Nico Williams. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Zubimendi. Pedri. Koundé gets a foot in here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Raya with the clearance. Pedri. Over to the left. Oh, that's delightful. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Cambio de jugadores.
So we're into the second 45. Merino, and here's Yamal. Who's looking wide. Nice sequence. Can he finish? And he's done it! Boom!
go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Gol de Sudáfrica. Marcó en el minuto 47 el dorsal 19.
South Africa go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That looks a cracking ball. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He gets big! Tries to get it clear, and again! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter, as a side.
And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And they've got rid. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Great run on the overlap here. He's got away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedro Porro. Now Subimendi. Laporte. 60 minutes played. Good run down the right. Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Neither of these. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played out to the left flank. Neymar. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's a big chance! It's in! And they get themselves in front! And that really is so impressive.
Gol de Sudáfrica. Marcó en el minuto 67 el dorsal 19.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Spain are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. South Africa do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi. He comes flying in! And that would have won it.
Neymar really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger.
Tries a... He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
South Africa clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
South Africa take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 10.
Laporte. Nicely weighted ball. And he's away. He's through and all along. He's had a shot. Fabian Ruiz. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Can he put it away? And somehow he's managed to miss it. Fabian Ruiz. Laporte. Pedri. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's gone forward. Danny Olmo. And it's skewed away. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Kubasi. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
you.